Go 2 notch. Go back down Decker to 2 notch and hit 77.
Okay.
That's the way I go.
I can do that.
Bypass them lights and all that traffic. They say they're taking y'all the less traffic way, but it's more lights. We'll be on the interstate and be there in no time. Ooh, that problem in my eyes. I gotta give me some sunglasses. Go back to the eye doctor, give me some eyeglasses. It's blowing dead in my. It's blowing back this way, and I was walking that way, so it was hitting me in my face.
Oh yeah.
It's nasty too. Yeah, I was right there at the bus stop, but the bus I just seen it go to the mall. By the time we come back, I'll be late to work.
Yeah, they do a lot of stops, right?
Well, yeah, but they come on time. But the lady, the day I worked last night, but the day this lady got a doctor appointment and she need to leave by 10:30. I don't gotta be there till 11, but I told her I get there a little early. But the bus sits to the mall for a few minutes, cause it'll be back on time and come every 30 minutes. But by the time I get uptown, it'll be too late. I should be late to her appointment, and it took her. She said it took her a couple months to get. And she offered to bring me back home tonight. Oh yeah.
And you work at the hospital?
Yeah.
What you do there?
Sit at the front desk. You know how you come in to visit people?
Oh, uh-huh.
We check y'all in, give y'all visiting passes. Nothing really but sit down all day and give our visiting pass and make good money.
There you go.
Benefits and all. But I used to be there in another department. I got out of that department because they contracted us out from Prisma. And the company they use do not give you, they give PTO, but it'll take you years to get 8 hours.
Really?
Yeah, but see, I only worked for them for 2.5 months. When they announced in June or July that they was contracting out the Environmental Service Department, I applied for this job. The lady called me in November, so I only worked for them 2.5 months. But they couldn't mess with our pay. The people that was with Prisma, if you made it to the new company changeover in September, they can't touch your pay. So they had hired a bunch of people under the new company. But when them people got there and started talking to the people that was grandfathered in, like us, and know what we was making, because they weren't paying them people nothing like no more than $13. Okay. Hell no, they did. You might as well pay them. Them people, who the hell? I wouldn't.
So the hospital no more, Prisma no more?
The environmental service ain't on the Prisma no more. It's on the contractor.
They're contractor.
Yeah, which a lot of contractors do work at the hospital, but that company ain't paying but $12. Them people started talking to the people that stayed, that was grandfathered.
Yeah.
And a lot of them went out the door. In the week that they announced that they was going to be contracting our department out, Lexington had a job fair across the street over there in the field at the
Did they really?
Yeah, a lot of them damn people went right over there and got jobs.
The Lexington Hospital?
And they worked up until they start date at Lexington. And Lexington give COVID pay. We don't get COVID pay over here in Richland.
COVID pay?
For the COVID, because we clean rooms. You have to go in COVID rooms.
So it's like a hazard pay?
Right, yeah, they get the hazard pay, yep, so. But the lady called me in November, so I ain't had to leave, because I was going to leave them anyway, too.
So it's best to go all the way through to the 77 off of...
You can get
straight
Fontaine. Well, if you want to.
He wants me to go down to...
2 notch and come back, yeah, go. You can take... Yep, you know what, the lady said that yesterday morning when she took me to work. She said, I ain't going no 20 and catch 77, I'm going straight across Park Lane. She went across Park Lane. But but so when the lady called me, I started this in November, but I done been with them 3 years. I used to work at USC and then I left there and went over to the hospital. I ain't got but about 4 more years and then I can sit my butt down.
You're retiring?
Yeah, I'm gonna retire. I ain't sitting I'm gone. But this lady, if I get at the VA, I'll stay there for 5 years and retire. I'm good. I'm done. My mama had me working since I've been 12. Shit, I'm tired.
I didn't start till I was 15, so...
So you'll be when you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to work a lot of hours, but being that we still young and healthy, you might as well get out. And I like to go do something every day to show my grandchildren that. That's why, because I could be sitting home on disability for this knee here. But my knee don't bother me that much. They ain't cutting on me. They ain't doing none of that. Yeah. If I can't take the pain, that's my last alternative. Yeah. I get my little cortisone shots every 3 months, and it works for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm still young, shit. That's why I ain't sitting home. Cause my mom worked for a nurse at the mental hospital in the VA. 38 years.
38 years?
38 fucking years.
In the same place?
And my mama retired. She always used to say, when I retire, I'm going to take care. If my mama gets sick, which we did, she took care of her mama till my grandma died. My grandma lived to be 90-something years old. But my mama kidneys had failed her. So she was on kidney dialysis for 15 years. But my mama didn't get to enjoy her retirement because about 5 years later, she was dead. Right, yeah, I ain't going to be one of them people you got to know when to leave these damn jobs.
Yeah.
And they were just talking about on the news. I'm from South Carolina, so I know my jobs will be pretty decent and I make good pay there. I'm not that my kids grown, but if I had little kids, ain't no way in hell I could live off what I make now. It's just me though, so it's good money for me. But not with nobody with kids and stuff. But I always kept a job, even when I was raising my kids, because I was a single parent, to show my sons and daughters they have nice things. You gotta work for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been blessed. All my kids got their own place, their own vehicles. I was just driving one of my son's extra cars, but they look at the bus. See, that bus would have made me late. That bus come way up here too. And he gonna stop to the mall and sit about 15 minutes. Yeah. So my son, you know, he say he gonna fix it, but he be working. See, they bought them trucks. They got Tahoes, and one of my daughters, the baby girl, she got an Audi and a Tahoe too. But her Audi been in the shop. They just fixed her oil leak. That's how backed up the auto place business is. But she probably gonna end up giving me her Audi, because usually what she do is give me her second car. Okay. She had gave me a Magnum and the transmission went, but we had about 8-9 years. And but we don't buy cars here. We go to Charlotte. Or that Audi came from Atlanta, but she probably gonna give me that Audi. But I want to trade it in. She want me to keep it. I want to trade it in because of the maintenance. And when we had the oil leak,
they're expensive.
Right, but they good cars.
Right.
And hers ain't got 150,000 miles on it yet. She ain't really put no mileage on it because we don't go nowhere to work at home.
Right.
I want to trade it in and get me the Audi SUV, but she don't want me to do that. But yep. That's what about 4 more years, I can see my ass down.
This is my second Honda. I like them.
Honda's good cars too.
Yeah.
Hondas, them Infinities. Even though Infiniti is a foreign car, but most of their parts are Toyota and Nissan parts, so they're not hard to keep. Yeah.
So how long you work at the hospital then?
3 years.
3 years. What you do before that?
I worked at USC, and I still work for USC. What I do with USC, I tell them when I'm available. But the good thing about the hospital, I can do all the overtime I want up here, and don't have to go to another job.
Okay.
Right, like at USC, I'm a supervisor. We do the games, the people games we do the games and the concerts at the Colonial Center. Okay. But I think this summer I'm gonna work the football season. I'm gonna go back. I ain't been really working with them like that, cause I've been staying here getting the money at the hospital. Shit. When I work at the hospital, you get double time and a half after 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna be on that 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. shift for the next 3 weeks. A lady going on vacation. And she going to Ohio for 2 weeks, and then a week in Florida, and then she come back. Baby, I'm finna kill them people with that double time and a half. I make like $105 an hour after 12 o'clock.
What?
And I get off at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go in the cafeteria and get my breakfast, because that's the only time I go in there. I like breakfast. That's the only good thing they got is breakfast. I don't care for the lunches and the dinners.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get on at the door, go home and sleep, get up by 4 o'clock, get ready to go back to work and do it again. I said I'm gonna kill that clock this week.
They got a good southern breakfast?
Yeah, they have sometimes they'll put the corned beef in.
Biscuits
but
and
they
gravy?
do yes, they do the biscuits and gravy now. They got the biscuits and gravy, bacon, sausage, eggs, grits. You can get plain or cheese grits.
Eggs to order, or you all scrambled?
I like mine's watery, but they usually scramble them. But if mine's ain't wet, I don't like them.
I don't like them wet either.
You like them? You don't like them wet?
No.
See, I like them wet.
No, I don't like them.
I don't like them stiff.
Too slimy.
But I like a rich. See, I kind of like a little slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing is I like a little bit of slime. Shit, I'm so sick of these telemarketers. But yeah, these 3 weeks here finna put me on my feet. I think I'll go ahead and file my taxes.
The only slime I like is the yellow. You know, you
Yeah, and I like a hard fried.
do it over medium.
Right. Yeah, I like it. Ooh, I don't like that. I said, I love it. Because the protein in the yellow, when
Yeah.
the sunny side.
Yeah.
I like a good sunny side. And people don't realize that. But if they think about it, back when people would get drunk, they would drink an egg for the hangover.
Right.
Because of the protein to give your energy and your nutrients back.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
They thinking about, yeah, protein. And when you get the real egg, like you say, sunny side, it's more healthier.
Okay. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of drinking, so.
I never picked that up either. I guess that's why I'm still young, feel young. I ain't a drinker. I ain't never liked that feeling where you make your head feel like it's floating. I ain't never liked that.
Yeah.
When we was in high school, we tried? That Thunderbird
Oh, yeah.
and the Kool-Aid.
Thunderbird.
Baby, I was in the bed was moving so fast and I was cold. I prayed to God, if you take that feeling, I'll never do it again.
Yeah. The first beer I ever drank was a Schlitz malt liquor.
Oh, hell. We both tried something too strong. And you know what? I've been in the convenience store business for like 20 years. Assistant managers or managers or head cashiers. Let me tell you. Do you see how that damn malt liquor look? Imagine that. Now we older, we know better. When you know better, you do better. But think about the people that's addicted, got to have that King Cobra, that Schlitz malt liquor beer, that malt liquor early in the morning. That shit is gold.
Yeah.
Imagine the damage it does to your kidney that somebody that's alcoholic.
Yep. Terrible.
That's great. Oh damn, you missed your turn.
What?
We're going to Hart Street. We're supposed to get off at, we was going to the Heart Hospital. This says 8 Med Park, ain't it?
Number 8.
What is that? 8 Med?
No, we good. We get off right here.
Oh yeah, I thought we missed it. Damn. Yeah, yeah, I said, who the hell putting this shit in their stomach? That shit, and then it's cloudy like a cloud. It don't look healthy. Now, you know, a good beer, I know people drink with Heineken's is a good beer with seafood and steaks.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Stella's is more like it's a beer's wine. But Stella is a good one with your dinner. People, a lot of people drink that. But I just never, like I said, I never liked the feeling, so I don't think I could master that as a habit.
Although I
that I
do
would
like
want.
a good Guinness.
Oh, Guinness too.
Yeah.
Guinness is good with beef and lamb, like people, you know, cause you see that's what like that. A lot of people that'll be their drink when they have do those cooking shows. Like if they have a beer like Heineken, the Stellas, the Guinness. You right, Guinness. Guinness is one of them. And a lot of them cook with those beers because they go good with food, right? But yeah, other than just my sister drank. My sister, look, she's alcoholic like her daddy. Oh my God. Looking at her, I guess over the years made me never touch them. Don't want that shit. Hell no. Scared I might turn out like her ass.
Learn by somebody else's mistake.
Hell yeah. But this new generation got to learn. Look, where the hell you going?
I know, right? You're going
He
pretty
done
fast,
ran the damn light, ain't it?
We've been rolling the whole time you've been in the car.
Cool.
So we're going to see how it turns out.
What's your YouTube channel so I can go in and watch me talk?
Okay, it's going to be called Rideshare with Ron.
Oh, cool. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so you can check it out.
But yeah, that beer is horrible. Ooh, alcohol too, shit. But I just look at the colors of them when they would come up.
Yeah.
Who the hell?
You want it from 8, right?
Right here.
Oh,
This is 8.
Oh.
8 and 6 is the same building.
Oh, okay.
Only thing is 8 on this side. That's where
Right.
the doctor offices is. But 6, it's the same building.
You have a great day.
All right, baby, you too. And you be safe.
All right.